Okay, guys, today is January 13th. We're going to do a short training on how to use Craigslist. Placed an ad here on Craigslist. It says, looking for leaders to earn weekly / one of the USA's fastest growing companies, and then the area. I would place these ads in areas where there's events going on. It's great to send somebody to an event after they've been set up and you've sponsored them. The body of the ad says, tons of security in a $700 billion industry, looking for leaders who want to earn weekly with one of the fastest growing companies in the United States as well as globally. No sales, no experience. Leadership and management skills are a plus. All training is provided. Call or text to leave message to see if you qualify. And then after that, I simply leave my Google Voice number. You should have a Google Voice number set up or a voice mailbox number, whichever you choose. So what we're going to do, I had somebody that responded to my ad, and it was 34 minutes ago. Calling them back, and I'm going to play the message.
How you doing? My name is Edward Mendez, and I'm calling in reference to your Craigslist posting and your search for leaders for one of the USA's fastest growing companies. You can go ahead and give me a call back at 95.
Pass by the number here.
10194. We greatly appreciate it. Again, my name is Edward Mendez. Thank you.
Okay. Now, that records on to the Google Voice. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to get into a lot of the technical stuff here, but I want to get into the mechanics of how a call I think should go. And at the bottom, in that box, what I love about Google Voice is you can keep track of everything, okay? And I'm doing a screen share while we're doing this short training. On the right side there's a star. And these people, I always star them. I always put them into highlight them as far as people that I think would fit the bill, people that I'd like to work with. If it's somebody that calls and I can't understand a word they say, and that's a no-brainer. A lot of times I don't even call them back. But anyway, I'm going to get right to it here. At the bottom, it says call, text more. There's a place where you can add notes. Okay, now I'm going to put the date, January 13, 14. Okay, now I'm going to call this person here.
Hello?
Hi, this is Mark Holmes calling, returning a caller ID about the...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, about the ad in Craigslist.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't get your name.
Oh, my name is Edward Mendez.
Edward, okay. Nice to meet you, Edward. My name's Mark Holmes.
Hey, nice to meet you, Mark. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. It's a little chilly up here. I see you're down south there, Florida. How's the weather down there?
Oh, it was nice. I'm actually up north. I saw your caller ID. Are you in Michigan or somewhat?
No, that's too far north for me. It's too cold up there.
oh, it's nice down there, but I'm actually up north. I'm actually up in Indiana right now.
Oh,
I was traveling, business, and some vacation.
Great. Good for you. I'm actually in Delaware.
Oh, Delaware. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, over by the beach. So,
nice.
Okay. So let me ask you a few questions here, Edward. One, are you working now?
Yes, I am currently a full-time employee
as a foreman for a demolition company down in Miami, in South Florida.
Oh, wow. Demolition. Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing that for about 6 years on and off.
6 years. That's great. Good for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you're looking for a change, I guess.
Yes, I'm looking for more of what I did my college studies for. I went to school in Indiana, and I studied business management, and that's what I'm more geared to and focused towards. I'm trying to step away from the laboring aspects and more learn just the basics of all types of business, and just kind of learn just the basics of it and work up from there.
Great. Okay. All right. And well, that's awesome. That's great. Let me ask you a few more questions, and I'm asking these questions to see if this would even work for you, if we can work together.
Okay.
Do you what are you looking for as far as income?
As far as income, and well, I don't remember exactly what ad I called you about because I've been writing down numbers, but I didn't write out all the information. What was yours pertaining to? Do you happen to remember?
Okay.
I'm more looking for the business aspect, the management. I'm looking for the management, and what I'd like to be around is between like 35 to 40, in between there somewhere.
Okay. So you're looking. Okay, gotcha. 35 to 40.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're looking for about somewhere around 3,000 to 5,000 per month area.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Okay. All right. I'm taking notes here so I can make sure this is for you here.
Okay. And I also have access. I can forward my resume to you if you'd like that too, so you can look at my resume and my cover letter as well.
Okay. We'll get to that in a sec here. Great. That's awesome. I appreciate that. So your background is business management as far as your schooling. The demolition is kind of like a construction background.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And I've also got a little bit of background in. I was a manager / supervisor for a bar that I ran for right around a year while I was in college, as well as a bartender. And then I also have worked. I was an inventory manager while in college, and also me and my family owned a Dairy Queen for about 10 years, and I managed it and ran it for the last 2 years before we closed that down.
Oh, wow, that's great. So
so I've got a little bit of everything.
Okay, so you've got hands-on experience with business ownership.
Yes, I do. We owned it for about 10 years, and I ran it for the last 2 when my grandfather got sick towards the end of it.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, let me ask you this. It sounds like you've got a pretty good base as far as business. What did you like best about what you were doing with, let's say, with the Dairy Queen?
What I like best, for me, I'm a very customer-oriented person. I love to talk to people, and I love to make the customers always happy, no matter what. My biggest, where I had the most fun and what I enjoyed, not mostly as so much in the Dairy Queen as it was being the bar manager, because you got to meet so many different people and just converse with people, and you can make connections. It's amazing in that industry, and I just like the free flow and the fast-paced mentality of what that brought to it, working there.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's for sure. I come from a business background myself, and construction was in my experience also. And you got to have good people skills. That's for sure.
And you got to be able to work together and understand people, and that's one of the hardest things about that industry is understanding and working together when you've got 2 bosses breathing down each other's back trying to accomplish the same goal.
Yeah. It becomes a kind of like a match, a butting heads type thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Are you, and I'd just like to understand a little bit about the person I'm talking to. Are you married? Do you have children?
No, I'm not married, and I do not have children.
Okay. All right. right. And as far as what do you do for recreation? If you don't mind me asking.
Recreation? What do you mean recreation? Like outside of work?
Yeah. What do you enjoy?
I played college football for 5 years, so I'm big into sports. I love sports. That's one of my main reasons why I went into business, because I've always been competitive as well as being brought up in a business-oriented family. But, mostly sports and just hanging out. That's really it. I don't have much going on other than working and that.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. What team do you have for Super Bowl?
Oh, for Super Bowl? I really don't know. I like the Seattle going. Seattle and maybe Manning pulling it out over Brady.
Yeah, I tell you what, Manning's tough, man. Seattle, I think you got it. I think you're on with that.
They're pretty good. That's for sure.
They're looking pretty good, man. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I kind of understand what you're looking for as far as the money aspect. One thing I really like to know and understand about each person is why they're looking for something, why they're looking for a change, why they're looking for the income. But that's the obvious answer is money. That's what most people are looking for, a job or something to generate income with.
Definitely.
What would be like your main why? Why you would be?
My why factor? Pretty
Yeah.
much my why factor is I've grown from being just a normal laborer in this company that I've been with to now being a supervisor. And the only thing that I really can grow more in is getting the hands-on approach with equipment practice and hours on equipment. Other than that, I've really grown to the highest potential that I can go. So now I have to just more work on my hands-on experience with equipment, and that's where I kind of want to try to step away and maybe give myself a new goal or something new to strive for, because I feel like I've kind of hit my peak with this company, and it's such a small company that there's not much more room to grow.
Right. Okay. Perfect.
And that's a big thing that I'm interested in, is finding out if let's just as an example, people promote from within, or do they hire in, and like the dependability as well as like benefits.
Gotcha.
Because right now where I work for the demolition, I don't have any benefits with them, so it's all on my tab. And if I'm hurt or injured or if I miss a piece of work, it comes out of me. It doesn't come out of them. So that's a real big thing that I'm looking for as well.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's important. That's for sure. Okay. All right. Well, basically, what we're looking for, we're looking for people that are serious, of course. We're looking for people that want to grow with our company and help our company grow on a weekly basis, monthly, as well as annually. We're looking for a long-term.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for a long-term relationship with someone.
Okay.
And basically, we're looking for three main qualities. We're looking for somebody that's a team player, somebody that's self-motivated, and somebody that's dependable. Do you feel that you have those three qualities?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt, I definitely do, especially the dependability and reliability and teamwork. I mean, just as I stated before, I've known teamwork since I played sports, so that's where my mentality has come from. And the reliability, I mean, if anything needs to be done and I can get it accomplished in a timely manner, I'll be there to make sure I can get it done. It's never been an issue with me. Normally, if I tell my boss or something I'm going to get something done, it's 99% of the time it's done unless something pops up. Okay.
Great. Awesome. Well, that's great. Why don't we do this, Edward? Do you have, can you grab a pen and a piece of paper?
Yeah, I have one right here.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do here, I've got a list. As you can imagine, I've got a lot of people calling, and it's from all over the United States, not just Florida, but
right.
I've got a list a mile long that I've got to get to all these people. What I want to do to save both of us time is why don't I give you right now our website, our company website, I want to help you
Okay.
understand a little bit about the company with our website, and you can see exactly what we're about. I think it's real important to understand each other, not just me understanding you, but you understanding who I am and what we're about. So let me give you their website here. It's www.moringasave.com.
Say that again?
I'll spell it for you.
Please.
M as in Mary, O as in Orange, R as in Red, I as in India, N as in Nancy, G as in Great, A as in Apple, S as in Sam, A as in Apple, V as in Victory, E as in Edward, S as in Sam. moringasaves.com.
Okay.
Okay. And when is a good time for you to look at our website?
Well, right now I'm actually taking my girlfriend to go grocery shopping. So if I can get home in the next hour or so, I can take a glance at it and then maybe give you a call if you're still going to be in the office, or maybe give you a call tomorrow morning.
Sure, yeah. Let me give you my phone number also, Edward. And
okay.
My name again is Mark Holmes, Holmes.
All right.
Okay, and I'll give you my personal cell number. That's 302.
Okay.
604.
Quick question for you, Mark. Where are you guys centrally located, or is this all through online, or what is that?
Well, we're an international company. Our home base is in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. Perfect.
Okay. And
I'll get an idea where that is.
Yeah. And you'll understand a good bit more once you view our website. I'd love to spend more time on that, but I've got to get to a lot of other people here too. But
definitely understand.
Yeah. So now you're Indiana. Is that Eastern time or is that Central?
Eastern time.
Eastern. Okay. All right. So you're looking about around 7 o'clock or so, or?
Yeah, probably around 7 o'clock. I can go ahead and give you a call back if that works for you. If it's too late, just let me know. I can call you tomorrow morning because I'll be up pretty early tomorrow morning.
Okay. All right. Now, 7 o'clock is fine. So you'll be taking a look at the website, I guess, around 6:30. And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And then we'll talk at 7.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, Edward. Well, you have a great day. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
All right. Thanks, Mark. You too.
Okay.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. So I've got a lot of notes here, and I learned a lot about this person. This person is exactly the type of person that I'd love to have in my business. So all we need to find out right now is if this is for him. And that's all we're looking for right now is a decision. So I've got a lot of notes here on this person. I know to reconnect with this person at 7 o'clock. If I don't hear from him, like he said he was going to call, I'll be calling him at 7 p.m. Eastern time, no later. And that's pretty much it. At that point in time, what we're doing, we're going to say, it doesn't have to be a long conversation. What did you like best about what you saw? What was the best thing that you liked about what you saw? Okay, and then from there, we're going to say, what kind of questions do you have? At that point in time, we're going to say, okay, they're great questions. The first question is this. I don't understand exactly how you make money. Okay, fine. That's a great question, Edward. What other questions do you have? Okay, and as our conversation is going, I'm writing all these questions down. Okay, Edward, they're great questions. Hold on one second. I'm going to get all your questions answered for you. And then, boom, right then and there, that's when you jump into the three-way call. You call your upline, and you do the three-way call. The three-way call is a whole other training. I'm not going to get into all that, but what it should sound like is something like this. Hi, this is this is this is me calling the three-way expert, and I've got them piped in. So now it's myself, the three-way expert, and my prospect that's on the phone. Hi, Edward. I've got on the phone here John Doe, and John has 10 years experience in the industry, is full-time. He provides a lot of training and support, and it can be whatever it is about that person. Normally when I have the person on the line, I know exactly what I'm going to say about that person. But you're going to edify. You're going to edify that person. And then you're going to say, John, this is Edward. He's got some great questions that I think you can help him answer, and you're going to go right into that. And then right from there, you're going to say, Edward, this is John. John, this is Edward. And then you're going to mute your phone. You mute your phone. You don't say another word unless you're called back in. And then at the end of the call, your expert should be asking a question in the end, something like this. What other questions do you have before we get you started? And that's pretty much it.
Okay, so we've already done step 1, which is invitation. We've done step 2, which is presentation. Now for step 3, validation. We're going to do the follow-up call. As we hear all the time, the fortune is in the follow-up. So here we go.
Hello?
Hello, Edward.
Yeah, hey, how you doing? I'm just getting ready to give you a call. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. How's everything going?
Oh, it's going good. I was able to get a chance to look at the website. So does it look like it's like a individual? It's pretty much like owning your own business, pretty much, and then you just earn a commission off of your sales, and you make more money off of if you build up a team underneath you or with you.
Somewhat like that. It is your own business, and the commissions. A lot of that I can help you understand, but let me ask you a few questions. Or what other questions do you have at this moment right now? Besides that,
right now I really don't have any other questions after reading the website, because I almost did something kind of like this.
okay.
It was called Evolve, or it's something along the same lines of weight loss and weight management and healthier living styles.
I see. Okay. Evolve. That sounds familiar. What happened with that?
I never pursued it. I was too busy going to school and working at the time, running that bar, so I just had too much on my plate at the time.
I gotcha. I can relate to that. Okay. Let me do this. Do you have a few minutes right now?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm going to step outside so I can talk to you. Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Okay, hello?
Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second real quick, Edward.
Okay. Hello?
Hey there, David.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you have a quick a few minutes for a three-way call?
I do.
Awesome. All right, now this is a guy from Craigslist. I've got him on the other line. His name's Edward. He's got a pretty strong business background. Are you there?
His name?
His name's Edward.
And tell me about Edward?
He's got a pretty strong business background. He sounds pretty excited about the business aspect. He was involved.
What does he know? What has he seen so far?
Yeah. He's been to the website. He understands a good bit about the company and the product. He was with a company called Evolve before.
Yeah, I know Evolve. Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't sound like he had much success with that, but he sounds pretty serious.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, hold on one second. Okay, Edward, are you there?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Okay, good. Sorry about that. I've got my business partner on the line. His name is David Moses, and he's going to help you understand and answer some of your questions that you have. David is the top income earner with our company, Zija International, and he provides a lot of support for myself and our team. And he's also one of the top income earners in the entire industry. He's a multi-seven-digit earner. So, David, Edward, he's from the Florida area. I think he's in Indiana at the moment, and he's got a few questions maybe you can help him with.
No problem. Edward, a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Hey, same here. How you doing?
Very good. Very good. So, I guess, snapshot, I've been in the industry for 24 years of person-to-person marketing, or multi-level, if you will. And everything that was promised to me at my first presentation in December of '89 has manifested. Not without its ups and downs, of course, but that's in anything.
Right.
But certainly it's the industry's delivered on everything that was shown to me back in December of '89. So it's a great industry. There's lots of money to be made. There's certain ingredients that are required, like being with a company that's got its act together, that's growing, that's moving.
Right.
And of course also being positioned strategically with who you're working with, so that you've got leverage work behind you, and people that you can rely on.
Definitely, yes.
And so I work very closely with Mark. Mark is positioned for me in a place that I have an interest in developing and building. There's 200,000 people in my group. So when you have a group of that size, you don't necessarily work everywhere with everybody, obviously.
Right. Definitely.
There's certain people that are, more strategically positioned than others, and those are places that you're more likely to put in time and energy. And Mark is certainly positioned in one of those places for me. And so there's a lot that I can do as a result of that, and so forth. And so,
quick question for you. When you say that they're strategically placed, what areas? Is there like areas in the United States or areas within the business world that you're talking about that they're strategically placed? Is it like
I'm talking more about the compensation plan, Edward.
Okay.
We get paid in certain ways from the compensation plan that the company has in place.
Right.
And if you're positioned in a place that, me as the top earner of the company, not only me, but, because you're talking to Mark, it happens to be me because I work with Mark very closely. If you're positioned in a place where it's obviously going to advance my business and benefit me, well, then I can spend more time and energy there. Versus if you're positioned in a place that I'm not really focused on, there's not as much I can do for you, in a direct way.
Okay.
And so Mark is positioned in a place that, makes a direct impact on my income. His success impacts me directly. so I'm more likely to spend quality time with him. And so that makes a big difference also, not just the company, but how you're positioned in that company.
Gotcha.
And that's what I meant by strategic positioning. Now, what part of the country are you in?
Well, currently I've been doing some business traveling, and I had a vacation. I'm up in Indiana currently, but I reside in South Florida.
Okay, so you live near, what, Fort Wayne or where?
Oh, no, I don't live here. I'm just visiting. I'm dropping my girlfriend off. But I actually am 45 minutes west of Fort Wayne currently, but I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, you live in Lauderdale. Okay, well, listen, my mother's a half a mile from you right now on Pompano on A1A.
Oh, yeah, I was just doing some work just north of there. I run a demolition, I'm a foreman for a demolition company. So,
Okay. I used to be in the trades also. Not quite demolition, but I was a glazer in my past life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my mother lives up. She's up the street there. I think it's after Pompano comes Atlantic and A1A. Is that Atlantic?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just
right around there. Yeah.
It's a couple hundred, 300, 400, 500 yards down from Atlantic, south of Atlantic.
Oh, okay.
Some condos there. You know, a lot of old people fly down in the summer, right?
Yes, no worries.
So yeah, she's 85 and still pretty solid on her feet and doing her thing, you know.
Well, that's great.
So, but you know, Florida's a great market. We have some penetration in Orlando and Tampa. I think we got a little bit in Sarasota. I don't know of anything down in Miami or Lauderdale or any of these areas, but it really doesn't matter because you can build the business anywhere in North America. Okay, so there's no specific place. You can build anywhere in North America, and most of our business is done by phone. A little bit of internet. Watch this video, watch this video, watch this video, then get on a three-way call just like this.
Okay.
So pretty simple. There's a call tonight in just a little over 2 hours at 9:25 Eastern, and that's a very strong call that you can plug into also. Right? And I'll be hosting that call this evening, and you can join us for that. Have you seen any of the videos yet?
I didn't see a glance at the videos. I did more of about the company and the compensation plan and just what all it was that you guys had, the aspect of.
But did you see that on video or?
No, I did the reading.
Okay.
I read it.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, there's a couple videos that are relevant that are very short. You know, you can watch the Discovery Channel documentary video.
Okay.
And you can watch maybe the company video on the company story, and then listen to the call tonight, and then see if we can't have you come on board. Any questions that you might have for me that I can expand on?
I guess one question definitely would be, I know you said you had penetration in like Sarasota and Orlando and northern parts, but when, like, let's say I did start growing or I started to have questions or something like that, do you guys have, like, once a month or any type of company meetings or anything that updates the business owners that are trying to grow? Like, do they come together?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, we do. No, we do trainings, we do meetings, all sorts of different things, right? And so, absolutely, you're you know, I mean, if there's a lot of activity down in your area, well, then we're more likely to be down there to support it, right?
Right, definitely, yeah. I just didn't know if you haven't penetrated that far south, if I was to be down there, would it be like kind of like on your own for a little while until you build your business up?
Well, yeah. I mean, there needs to be a reason to come down there, but we can work over the phone with you until the right time is for us to be down there, right?
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's how we would do it.
Okay.
Right?
All right. First, yeah. invitation or?
No, absolutely. Much of what we do, Edward, is done by phone, right? So we're here to work with you by phone until otherwise, right?
Okay.
So listen, I'm up in Toronto, right?
Right.
Mark's in Baltimore. You're down in Florida, so it doesn't matter. When you get on the call tonight, there'll be people online from everywhere.
And what is the call? Is that over the phone, or is that online?
Mark's going to give you the number, and you can dial in tonight.
Okay, cool.
Mark, make sure Edward's on the call tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Okay, thank you.
Perfect.
Great.
All right, and then, after that, Mark will show you how to get started. You can choose a Builder 1 or Builder 2. My recommendation is do a Builder 2, get on the auto reorder, and let's get your first 2 people and get a check in your pocket.
Okay.
So, quicker you get a commission check, the quicker you'll catch the vision.
Definitely. Okay.
All right, sir.
Thank you for taking the time out of your day.
Absolutely a pleasure.
Great. Well, thank you, David. I appreciate your time as always. We'll be seeing you on the call there tonight.
No problem. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you. Okay. You there, Edward?
Yeah, I'm still here. How you doing?
Good. Okay. Let me give you some information, and I'd like to connect with you also either by email or Facebook or both, whichever. But look, do you have a pen and a piece of paper?
Hold on one second. Let me see if I can grab one. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Go ahead and shoot.
Okay. The number is 512 597 6200. The last 4 digits are 6200.
No, the last 4.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
7.
The first 3, 512 597 6200, and then they'll ask for a PIN number that is 967 1111 pound. Okay, and let's touch base afterwards. I'm sure you'll probably have some questions, and David will be doing that call. It's at 9:30 Eastern Time. Okay, I would recommend getting on at 9:25. This call, I think there's probably going to be upwards to about 2,000 to 3,000, possibly more people on this call.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. This is it's pretty exciting what's going on here. So let's touch base, and we'll get all your questions answered, whatever you have left, and if this is for you. We'll be excited to help you along and work direct with you. I do this full time just as David does, and like I said before, I was in the construction industry. I didn't give you a background on myself, but I was in the construction industry for 27 years, and I was able to shut that construction company down because of what this industry has done for myself. So, and I did very well with construction.
Wow. And how long have you been with this company?
I've been with this company since July of 2012.
Oh, okay. So a little over 2 years.
Yeah. Well, it's
a little under.
Yeah, a little under. But so I'll be on the call as well, and let's touch base. And afterwards, I'll be up till probably midnight or so, and let's touch base then.
How long do they last?
I'm sorry.
How
do the calls normally go for?
It'll probably be somewhere around 25 to 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So now let me get some of your information here, Edward. What's your email?
My email is kind of long, so do you have a pen?
Yes.
Okay. It's the first letter is E.
I'm kind of slow on the typing.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
So are you on Facebook?
Yeah, I am, but my name is extremely hard to find. So I can tell you my name and you can type it in, and if not, you can tell me yours and I can search you, because I have a weird name on Facebook, so that not many people can find me.
Oh, okay.
So if you just tell me your name, I can search you, and then I'll let you know that mine would be A.
I see. Okay. Well, my Facebook address is facebook.com/Marco with a C, MARCO .network.
Okay, and what is just your name on your profile?
My name is Mark Holmes, and my name has an apostrophe before the M.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, then I'll look forward to listening to this conference call later on tonight, and maybe we can touch base later on and see if we can get something squared away.
All right. Sounds good. It was great talking to you.
All right. Same to you, Mark. Thank you, bye.
All right. Thank you.